Enough is enough. Tired of motherfuckers calling my phone to try to talk about it, trying to hear what's going on, what you think about what's happening. I'm tired of being in the middle of the shit. I'm about to speak about it, and this is gonna be it. If you want to know how I feel about it, nigga, come to the motherfucking episode.
Everybody in this room knows the way that I feel about a lot of things. Basically, I don't give a fuck is the answer to most things. Everybody's too soft. Everybody's too sensitive about everything.
Fire in the hole!
Enough is enough, baby! It's time to talk about it. It's time to talk about it. We're gonna see what it is. All I can do is speak my truth. And that's what we're gonna do. We back for another motherfucking week. What up, firing squad? It's your motherfucking captain, Jimmy Moore. I'm here with the only motherfucking admiral in the game, G Money.
Yo.
And we gonna talk about it, man, and all this beef and comedy, all this weirdo shit. We need God.
Sometimes you gotta talk to the creator.
But we got Oslo. So let's go. Yo!
I wanna know where Christ is when I'm in a crisis and why I lean on other devices. I'm sick of living wicked one day, next minute I'm righteous. Just tell me what the meaning of life is. You made me with a purpose, why work? Can I just do that? How I take a step forward just to take two back? What's the lesson? I'm trying to learn, but I'm sick of guessing. If I'm human, why you asking for perfection? You said before the world you chose me. I don't feel so lucky. If I'm so wonderfully made, why I feel so ugly? How is sin so wicked when it feels so lovely? Guess my question is, do you still love me? How you see us in this chaos and got the power to change it and won't? I would do it if I could, but I can't cause I don't. Then he told me, keep faith. The answer is hope. Keep walking, I'm enhancing your growth. You so close to begin to know.
Huh? What's up, y'all? I know y'all want to know. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna tell it. Huh, me too. Y'all know I'm gonna be there. What up? What it do? We in the house. I'm talking to you. What up, firing squad? It's your motherfucking captain, Jimmy Moore. I'm here with the Admiral G Money.
What's up, guys?
And we're here with Corporate Admiral Adorable. She's around there somewhere. You know, Corporate Adorable. That's what we named her.
The intro always disrupts her. She has to change spots to she.
Just like this her house. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Welcome back, guys, for another week of Fire in the Hole, man. We've got a lot to talk about. It's a bunch of motherfucking craziness going on, and I hate that when craziness is going on, I'm in the middle of it, you know, like I'm a bridge. I don't like being in the middle of it. I like to be the nigga that causes the crazy shit, okay? And I'm the nigga that likes to brush up against pandemonium. I don't like to dive into pandemonium. I said this before on the show. I like to brush up against it like, yeah, I was near it. I was over there. Yeah, I was near the pandemonium. You know, but, man, it's crazy what comedy is become right now, man. Like, and it's the wild, wild west. It's the wild, wild west, man. And what's extra crazy is two very prominent figures in this comedy university of misfits that mean a lot to me seem to have bumped heads. And I'm talking about Donnell Rawling and I'm talking about Corey Holcomb. And this shit is just crazy for me. It's crazy for me because I got the phone calls from both parties. You understand? Because both parties understood that I fucked with both of them. And I'm a sincere heir, but I'm also not a yes nigga. So real shit is going to be talked about. Real shit is going to be said. Now, I need to say this. We go play the opening of the beginning of the situation. And then we go break it down from there. And I'm going to give you my perspectives. Press play.
You mild sauce, my nigga, mild. M-I-L-D. You ketchup. You ain't hot sauce. Nobody agree? So I'm wrong. Okay, I can be wrong. I'm talking about, but we at the, what is this called? This is the Laugh Factory. We was at the Savoy, you wouldn't be able to be up here that long. The niggas be like, get your whole ass down, nigga.
I came up in the hardest rooms in Brooklyn.
And what happened?
And you ain't never with them
You
rooms.
just yelling. Calm
Because
down.
I don't have a mic. I can talk to you straight up. You want to talk about it? You saying I'm mild, you saying I ain't come through the streets or the gutters is straight bull. And if you want to ask somebody, ask the mother that you know what I did.
Pop. And if you want to ask somebody, ask someone, the motherfucker that you know. I niggas, because my phone rang when that shit hit. Niggas knew who he was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I spoke with him, and I told him, I knew who you were talking about. It was no. I'm in the middle of it already. Once that shit hit, but shit, nigga, when the shit happened, my motherfucking hero called me and told me what happened. And he called to get Donnell's number. And he told me that this shit might hit the internet because there was phones out. So in my mind, I'm thinking this shit ain't gonna hit the fan. And then this shit dropped. Finish letting this shit play out.
Okay, all right. Listen. This be fair. Fair conversation.
Larry, way to go.
No. Let's be fair. Let's be fair and real. You say you keep it 100. Know how I get down.
How?
32. I rip.
You rip lights?
I rip. You ask any ever see me bomb. Anybody. And you ask anybody that don't know me, I keep it gangster.
I don't say you
No,
bomb.
you trying to say I'm a bum. I ain't no bum.
No, I didn't say
And
you
that saw.
Your is mild. It's mild.
You know what?
don't
You know what?
rip
You know what you're doing now? You're a provocateur. You know how to incite people.
Wow,
Ain't
he
nothing
used the
mild about
word on that nigga.
Ain't
That nigga stopped that real quick. He used the word on that nigga talk. You're a provocateur. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's funny? when I said that. When I brought that up to Donnell, I was like, "Yo, you're a provocateur." He was like, I was like, "Dude, but you started. You interrupted." He's like, "Yeah, I'm an interrupter." Hey, son. ahead. No, but hold on. But he used the word on his ass. Nigga.
That's something that's undeniable that Donnell's funny because he's dead serious right here and he's still fucking hilarious. Like he's making me laugh. It's like, what? You're just yelling. I don't got a mic. Like he's still fucking hilarious.
Oh, go ahead. I press play.
You was at the mall there, put you out with your hot dog in your hand.
This nigga's a retard.
Guess what? You can say what you want to say. You can say what you want to say. You calling me a mild comic is totally off.
So you a strong guy.
I'm a beast. I'm a beast. I'm a beast.
That's right.
You know, if it was a situation where my hero was the fire starter of the situation here, I'd have been all the way riding with Donnell with everything he had to say about him, you know, because with no restraints and no flaws, I could have rode with him all the way through because he's standing on shit that, but here we go. I told Donnell, bro, no matter what, you were wrong for speaking to the rule in comedy, man. We're comics. That's not it. And what's crazy, what people don't know is Donnell didn't want that, though he wanted that. He didn't want that moment because he's been looking to speak to Corey. He's been wanting to talk to Corey about the Dave shit. See, all of this shit is about the Dave shit, bro. It's not even about Donnell and Corey. And so it's a weird thing because my brother Marshall Brandon called me. This is somebody that I love. This is somebody that I love and I also respect and the motherfucking Coliseum of gladiators of comedy. And he's a part of the whole Chappelle camp shit, you know, through Donnell. And, but on his own merit. No, not through Donnell. Though Donnell walked him through the doors, this brother put his own merit out there, which is his comedy, to be able to stand amongst them. Okay? He called me, and he was bothered by the Dave Chappelle shit that we spoke about on the show here. Okay? Because we were piggybacking off of, he felt, which was the Corey Holcomb shit. And no, we wasn't piggybacking off of the Corey Holcomb shit. Corey Holcomb opened up that door. But here's the thing. I was going to address Dave shitting on Cat Williams about the motherfucking joke thieves and them niggas that just make the game horrible for upcoming motherfuckers like myself. Or the wave that's beneath us, man. Like, I'm jaded in the game, dog. Because of older niggas in the game doing the whole shit. And my peers in the game doing the whole shit. But Cat doing what he did was necessary. But do I think right now it's the time for all of this shit to be going down? I do. I do. I do. Because here's what's happening now, man. The crown is up for grabs, man. The crown is up for grabs. There's no king. And Marshall Brandon, you know, I know he was coming from a place of hurt, a place of love. When he asked me why did I say the things about Dave that I said, and why would I do that with him hustling on that block? Why would I come and shoot up the block? Nah, and I had to tell him I didn't shoot up the block, bro. I got out the car, cocked my shit, walked right up to the nigga and shot him in his dome. That's what I did, man, with the statements that I made. If I lied, please tell me if I lied. But what I had to explain to my brother, who I love dearly, was, bro, I need you to understand this. I know Dave is greater than the shit that he's doing. And you're around Dave. You get to see the great moments and the greatness that Dave does. Because he's telling me how I said that Corey's a protector of the realm. Which, because that's what I am. Mm-hmm. But I see that in Corey also. I see that in Kat. I see that in Monique in her own unique way. You know what I'm saying? I see that in Taraji P. Henson. I see that in a lot of people that's willing to stand up. And I just feel like him standing in front of that bullet for Dave it's like, bro, I ain't lie. I didn't put no bullshit in the game. I didn't say nothing that was off target. But the brother wanted me to pull down clickbait. I guess, And I had to let the brother know, like, we stand on what we stand on up here. Can't do that, man. I can't do that. And what I had to express to Marshall in that same conversation is, beloved, my loyalty is to Donnell. It's not to Dave. Donnell is the one that took me in when I was 16 years old. 16, I met Dave after Donnell. And Dave used to call, let's smoke weed, let's go to the crib. He used to live in motherfucking Union Square, bro. Right down the block from Irving Plaza. Right around the corner from Irving Plaza. With the big Miles Davis motherfucking poster that covered most of his wall. Like, I know homie. But I know Donnell's grind. I know where Donnell's coming from. And I've also watched what Donnell has groomed himself to become. Donnell is coming from that savagery. I've seen Donnell turn nasty, broken, fucked up, disrespectful Brooklyn rooms to nighttime, mainstream comedy club type rooms where niggers is listening, dog. And don't get it fucked up, though. You got to be a comic that's going to come up there and give them that work. Because if you don't, they going to give you that work. It was brutal. Now, I've seen the growth, and I've seen the cutting of the fat. Donnell always wanted something more than the gutters. He always wanted something more. So when I hear my fucking hero say that Donnell is mild, that's perspective and that's opinionated because I've seen what I've seen. And I know better. Now, is Donnell doing what he was doing in Brooklyn days now? No. He's a different kind of comic. He's a more groomed comic that doesn't have to have that edge, but still execute and assassinates on target. So if you're saying he ain't getting, like I asked my big bro this question. What makes you a beast? You know, because I really want to know. I'm asking y'all. I really want to know what makes y'all a beast. What makes somebody a beast? What makes someone a beast? G Money.
I think someone a beast is like you murder every time you're up there. Now there's doing well, there's not bombing, and there's every time you go up, like people don't want to follow you. You're murdering that hard every time you go on. Like people are like, wait, what?
But here we go. Donnell has that effect, okay? But what I know from the present, I'm talking about in the now, okay? I'm not around Donnell. I haven't seen Donnell on stage in 8 years in person. You know what I mean? And I've seen Corey Holcomb. I know niggas do not want to follow him. They're the headliner, but they don't want to take the headliner slot. But they want to take the headliner money. That boy, Corey Holcomb, disrupts show flows because of niggas' egos. When Marshall Brandon was telling me about how great Chappelle was and how this and how that, yo, bro, I hear you, Marshall. I've done seen some shit with Corey Holcomb too, bro, where he had women heckling him for talking that real shit about women, and other women in the crowd started bombing on the bitches that was bombing on him. And it turned into a real fight. Like a real fight where they were throwing their liquor at each other, glasses. They were pulling each other's extensions out. It got crazy. But when Corey says he's a beast, nigga, I'm sorry. I understand what Corey's talking about when he's speaking of what's beast mode for him. I know what he's talking about. And that's just me being 100. That man a real beast. I told Marshall Brandon, listen, Corey that nigga, dog. Yo, bro, I never said that Dave Chappelle isn't funny. That nigga got one of the most cleverest storytelling joke styles ever. But that nigga Corey, his shock value comes boom, 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 boom. You don't believe, he go say it, and he say it. He pull it every time. Now, there's classism and comedy too, and niggas don't want to talk about this. All right? Both of you motherfuckers are strong pillars in the community. And both of you niggas is about that work. Yeah. I said it. Yeah, Corey, do I think you're more beastly? I do. But in those nigga rooms. But that's your demographic. And you're great. I don't see none of these niggas fucking with you, man. And that demographic. But, man, that abroad, outside of that box, that's a whole nother story there. But this is a conversation I want to come back to. This is a conversation I want to come back to because there's something that's going to come up later on in the show that I want to address, that this is going to be something that can be relatable and that we can segue into what I'm trying to get to without fucking, giving you guys a snippet of what we're going to talk about. But do I think that this is good that's going on right now? Abso-fucking-lutely. Even between two niggas that I love to death. Abso-fucking-lutely. Because it's sport. They both know that they're great, nigga. They both believe in their heart of hearts that they're great. Donnell's using a whole other technique. Corey, he's on his broad street shit. Donnell's on his motherfucking Midtown Caucasian. You know, hey, and I can see why Donnell was so about his shit. Because after that shit happened, he went to TMZ and no, excuse me. I don't want to misspeak because I want to give you guys all the facts. Because a lot of people tried to make it seem like Donnell went to TMZ to talk about the shit that fucking happened at the fucking chocolate sundaes at the Laugh Factory. Donnell was scheduled that Tuesday to be on TMZ to speak with Harvey and his partner. Not like that. The co-host, excuse me. Let me say it like that, okay? And Harvey brought up the incident at the Laugh Factory. And I think Donnell handled it very, very fucking classy, but it also exposed Donnell on what kind of time he was on. Crazy niggas. Press play.
First off, I think comedians nowadays, they're trying to sell controversy over comedy. I wasn't there to watch Corey. I had performed myself, and I was about to leave, and they announced that Corey's about to perform, and I know that he had said some ill things about Dave Chappelle. I know he said ill things about...
Stop. You understand? You understand, yo? Yo, bro. I know what D is on. I know. Because that's how I feel about Corey. I know. That's how I feel about D too. You understand? But that's how I feel about Corey. Because I'm up under the nigga right now. I ain't gonna let niggas take shots at him either. I'm not with none of that. All I've been trying to do is dead this shit because what I know is that they both got respect for each other. And I know that nigga Donnell respects that nigga comedy too. So this shit that's going on is all because of Dave. All because of Jessica Rabbit. That's the bad bitch. This is crazy. Two pillars going at it because a nigga talking his shit, but Donnell ain't off. Controversy sells. Big Rose said, motherfucking hero said, this is the best and the most fucking press he's ever had, and it's all free. I can't be mad at none of these niggas. I can't, because they sparring. They sparring. And you know what's real sexy about it, nigga? They're keeping it on the motherfucking, on the stage and on their podcasts. Because both of these niggas can turn the street volume up to 10. Yeah, you hear that? That's the street volume, nigga. That street volume turned up to 10. Both of them have the ability to do that. And that's real shit, man. Corey from the motherfucking gutters, B. The gutters of motherfucking Chicago. And, hey, dog, let me tell you something, dog. A big name comic tried to put a hit out on that boy. And the streets ain't that big. Niggas think the streets is huge. Oh, it's America's big. Nah, nigga. If you in the streets for real, you gonna know what you need to know. And you gonna know who you need to know. It's a small world. And that shit got back to those boys, and those boys taught, hey, man, those boys had to let that individual know, not him. Let that go. And I'm glad that they did and they worked it out. But I'm going to say something, man. Donnell is that he's street too. That nigga came from D.C. and embodied Brooklyn, bro. That nigga Donnell fuck with this nigga. This is my nigga. Little motherfucker, but mighty. Real mighty. Mighty Mouse. His name is 40. And 40's about that action too. And that's Donnell's right hand, man. 40's that, he was that fire, he is that firecracker. Even after the nigga got shot up. What made Donnell a real nigga, Donnell did, you know how other niggas keep pushing the nigga back into the life. Donnell was like, nah, fuck that. Come with. I got you, man. I don't want you out here no more. I just need niggas to understand, man. Yo, my brother Mike Epps, dog. Like, we was all in this sketch comedy group called The Secret Society. Donnell will never tell this story. Because he's humble and he's grinding, and homie know he got to do the right thing by this brother. Okay? We used to be in a sketch comedy group called The Secret Society. Donnell was the leader. Donnell and I kind of like, we started this shit off like drinking at bars when I was 16. I wasn't even supposed to be in the bars. And how it happened is we would do freestyle monologues. And somehow, some way, our freestyle monologues will be off-duty officers at the bar. And he would just start talking. And then once I realized this nigga was talking about it wasn't nothing that was real pertaining to us. And then how he started, oh, we're in monologue mode. Okay. And so we started doing it. And yo, man, it was so fun. And he would like, you know, Donnell, he's so serious and funny at the same time, all the time. You know what I mean? He was like, yo, we got to do, I'm about to do something with this youngin'. And he formed this group, Secret Society. Ray Grant was in it, Mike Epps, Joe Claire was an extended extra cast member. Rich Pierre Lewis. He's the fucking McDonald goes to guy. Haitian brother, one of my best friends in comedy. Don Farmley, fucking Jason Ondors. Oh my God. Mark Theobald, who is Tracy Morgan's writer, and wrote for the last OG. The Irish chick Kelly. It was a Mike Epps. Did I mention Mike Epps?
You said Mike Epps. Yeah.
I said Mike. Fucking Mike. And we had this sketch group was fucking mean. We would perform every Wednesday at this spot called Brooklyn Moon Cafe on Fulton Avenue. And Mashoud and Erykah Badu used to come over every Wednesday and watch it. Erykah Badu lived above Mashoud. And Mashoud was this African designer. You know what I mean? He was a pervert, and he had all the bitches. Oh, my God. I used to hear all kinds of stories, man. But they used to come and check the show. Guess who else used to come and check the show?
Who's that?
Chappelle. You know? And next thing I know, the group dissembled, and the Chappelle show happens. And nigga, when I tell you this was pound for pound what the secret society was doing, and he didn't even put Donnell down at the time. Then they had to circle back. And people always talk shit about Donnell. And when Chappelle left the show and they were going to do another season without him, and Donnell took over with Charlie Murphy, it's because Donnell always felt like in his heart of hearts it was his show. Because it came from him. You know? I need niggas to understand that both of these brothers are both strong pillars in our community. And I can't allow this to continue on. What niggas not addressing what the fuck they're really on. Dude, I feel both of my brothers is wrong. I feel both of my brothers is wrong in this situation. I think Donnell is extremely wrong first for initiating it on a world stage when that could have been handled one-on-one. You're both grown men. But Donnell needed that to be known, that he's standing up for his guy. He needed the world to be known, and that's why we're in this fucking tornado right now. But this TMZ shit, I think Donnell handled it very classy. Press play. I want to finish that out.
Some of the openers of Dave Chappelle. So I just sat there, wanted just to see what his take on what he felt about comedy or whatever. I sat there and I just waited. And then when he made the comment about that anybody that's done 3 movies in comedy has performed fellatio,
Stop. You see? And that's another thing. This is the only thing I felt that was wrong about. That's not Corey's words. Corey, that's not even in his own vocabulary. Like provocateur and shit. Those words he could misconstrue. Like, yo, what you say about my motherfucking aunt? You understand what I'm saying? He used it. These aren't words that Corey uses. If you've been in more than 3 movies or more, you probably had a dick in your butt and your booty hole. That
It sounds more like Corey.
yeah.
Yeah. So-
You know, so you know, you if you're gonna tell the story, tell the story. But be concise about it. I hate the fact that there's always his truth, her truth, and then the truth. Let's normalizing his and her and the truth being the fucking truth. Tell the story. And do I think it was intentional? No. But you misquoted someone on a world stage. Don't do that. Especially when you were wrong for initiating the situation. And then you misquote. Not good. But outside of that, and the shot in the beginning about comics focus more on controversy than, that was a shot too. Outside of those 2 things, I don't see nothing wrong with this motherfucking TMZ joint right here. Press play.
I've done 3 movies, right? And I've never been accused of that. And then I also fact-checked his IMBD, and Corey himself has done 4 movies. So I think he might be guilty of his own joke. It's unfortunate it came to this. Should I have yelled out at him? No.
Stop.
But,
Stop. That's a real, okay, this is accountability time right here. But I need niggas to understand why this nigga did it. Why he did it. He did it out of love. But you did it to the wrong nigga. I want you people to understand this about Corey Holcomb. Leave that nigga alone. Leave him alone. Just for everybody's good. Because what you niggas don't know about this fucking lunatic, this sociopath, is that he will burn down the fucking forest with him in it just to get to you. Especially if he feels like he's right. And in this war, he feels like it's a just war for him because he was enticed. He was solicited. You were wrong for that, D. You were wrong for that, Dad, for real. And I know you did it out of love, though. Because it's what I would have done for Corey. Press play.
I've been rocking with my guy Dave Chappelle for years. I'm a little guy to my friends, my fans, and my family. And it was just, for me, it was a buildup. It was a buildup off of a lot of things that's troubling comedy. Corey is the type of comedy, he can go on stage, start with grunts, and by the end of it, you're laughing hysterically. I did not want to scream out at him, but I felt like protecting the integrity of myself and my friends, I thought I had to say something.
This is dope shit that D is saying right now. He's admitting his wrong, and he bigging the brother up because what he's saying is not a motherfucking lie. I've been there where he's fucking 3rd and fucking 23. Fuck 3rd and 23, 4th and 23. And they're not sending out the punting unit nor the field goal unit. They're going for it on his arm. And he comes out on fucking top every time. This is Donnell trying to tell Corey, hey, man, I'm sorry, but hey, man, please stop. We don't want no problems over here. You know what this reminds me of? I used to fuck with this white chick back in the day named Jennifer from Texas. And one day at a bar, this is some straight white shit. This is some straight white people shit here. A nigga couldn't pull this shit off. But this shit is, woo, white people, y'all got some techniques. A girl was fucking with her best friend, Jessie, and was up in her face. And Jennifer went over to the girl, was like, hey, what's going on over here? And the girl was trying to get closer up in Jessie's face. And when she tried to get closer up in Jessie's face, Jennifer pushed the girl. And these was the words to the girl when she pushed her. She said, hey, don't push. Hey, yo, fam. But she was the one that pushed her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God, man. Nonetheless, man, that's what Donnell did here. Hey, don't push. Oh, man. Finish play.
I thought I had to say something for people out here that have done over 3 movies.
I want to talk about your special because this sounds awesome. So Dave is executive producing it. Tell us about the special. And I think it drops, what, Tuesday? I'm excited
February
about this.
27th. This special is for the people that felt that I was underrated, which I don't agree with. It's by who's rating you. It's for the people that see me go through these gritty, grimy rooms. It's for the people like Corey Holcomb that don't understand the hard work I've put into this. The special feels fun. It's not me bashing another comic. It's not me talking down. It's not me doing any of that. It's just somebody that's evolved, and the title is A New Day. And in the words of Nina Simone, it's a new day. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting by, you know how I feel. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life for me and Harvey. I'm feeling good.
Donnell's feeling good, man. He's feeling good. And the special is for Corey. And for people like Corey. I don't think he should have did that. Okay? Don't stop feeding the bear. Stop feeding the bear. Now, I liked the special. Nigga, I loved it. I gave it a strong 8. I gave it a strong 8. You know, because I haven't seen Donnell over the years. I'm still used to, you know, son, you know what I mean? Like, but what I saw is that my man then evolved into something else. You know how X-Men, like you start off as a certain kind of mutant, and then you like morph into something else. You know what I mean? He's turned into something else. Corey was laughing with me when he asked me what I thought about the special. I said, yo, I thought the shit was dope. I think it was extremely well shot. And he laughed at me. He's like, they don't give a fuck about how the special is shot. And I was like, well, I do. I like how it opened up. You know, he did, you know, he put Austin in there, and like he did the right thing, man. It was good. And he was dressed sharp. He looked good, man. Like life is treating him well. You know? You
look at it different too when it's like your friend and stuff like that. So you know that he's funny already and you're looking for that, but like the production value of it,
though.
You want to see. It's like, you look good, man. Like it looks like a real thing. You know,
and
you want to like
me knowing how funny he is.
Yeah.
That's but I understand the evolving aspect of him and what he's become on stage, because he's not just looking for the gutter.
Yeah.
He's not just looking for the gutter. He's looking for that nigga abroad. You dig? Nigga abroad.
And I also understand why Corey would laugh when you say when you said that.
Because I'm a nigga.
Well, it's well shot.
Because I'm a nigga. He was waiting to hear what the fuck I thought. You know, but those were my real thoughts,
Yeah.
man. Like I looked at the production aspect of it. You know, and now your shit is out there, Donnell. Now, Corey, you got to go shoot your shit, and you got to express through your special what beast mode is, what being unmild is, and I already know, nigga, you up for it. I already know that you're evolving is going deeper into the motherfucking trenches. That's how you're going to. How deep can I go here, nigga? Why switch your playbook if it works for you, bro? I know Bill Belichick didn't until Tom Brady was gone. So listen. Y'all grown-ass men. I know you was wrong for initiating this shit for Dave. But I know you did it out of love and you did it out of admiration because you're a protector. You love your motherfucking loved ones, man. I get it and I got it. But to do it to that brother on that platform, that was not professional. And I know you didn't care. And, you know, he thanks you for it. He thanks you for the press. But don't make him the bad guy for speaking his truth. And I don't blame you, Donnell, for doing what you did for the reasons that you did it. Because it's what I would have done for you. It's what I would have done for Marshall. It's what I would have done for Tiffany. It's what I would have fucking done for Kevin. Brown and Hart. Where the fucking love, niggas? Where the love? These white boys ain't doing this shit to each other. These white boys is not doing this shit to each other, man. See Joe Rogan talking shit about Luis Gomez? Come on, guys, man. Come on. I expect better. You know, Dave Chappelle, thank you for taking care of the niggas around you. Thank you. I just want to see the old Dave back. That's all. And you a nigga that I will always love from a distance. And that's just me being 100 with you, bro. You're not my DNA, homie. And you displayed it on a couple of different occasions. And I understand. I'm not even mad at you. You're not my DNA. But what you're doing for niggas that I really love and that I will bang for, thank you. Thank you. Come on. I just hope Donnell ready for Corey's special, though, man. That's what because he's going to show D something, man. I put my money on motherfucking Corey Holcomb against Dave Chappelle, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I will put my money on Corey Holcomb against Dave Chappelle. And we got to do it in both realms, though. Within the realm. Both realms, the gutter and the abroad. Okay? I put my money. I know Donnell is like, what the fuck are you talking about, youngin'? This nigga's a beast. Marshall Brandon like, nah, you buggy, yo. Nah. You know Marshall got that slow.
Marshall looks like he's high even when he's not high. He got that vibe all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
he's an assassin on stage. You know what? I don't even want to get into the Corey and Godfrey shit. We were going to talk about that. But we don't have to. If you didn't see what happened with Corey Holcomb and Godfrey, I want you to go to the 5150 show that just played the last week of February. Godfrey and Dante called in. I just want y'all, everybody know Godfrey, and this my nigga, son. I love a goofy smiling nigga, dog. I love a goofy smiling nigga, dog. You know what I mean? He got a good smile. His teeth are bright. I don't know if it's his blackness, you know what I mean, that make him, but his teeth, it's great teeth, man. Great smile. Very disarming. Very disarming. You know, but those are the kind, I get those the kind of niggas right there. You know what I mean? He loves everything, but he's loyal to himself. Mm. And he done made me aware of him on a real level, like a level 5. Okay? Level red. Okay? It's a red alert on this nigga, dog. Where this nigga show he don't give a fuck about nobody that's helped or did the right thing by him. He'll throw a nigga under the bus. He'll try to act comfortably confused, all that shit. But niggas caught him on the 5150 show last week stutter stepping about some shit that Corey brought to the, you know, it's just a weird scenario of, we'll revisit it one day if necessary. Because we can, it can really look weird, but he's not loyal. Godfrey, great dude to be around. You keep the good laughs, motherfucking going and shit like that. Do I think you a loyal brother? Absolutely not. I seen what you did to Tiffany on your platform, bro. When Tiffany motherfucker did the right thing, and you like bringing up shit that you don't know shit about, or you do know about, and you like to act comfortably confused. And that's bad for the culture, brother. That's bad for the culture. You're leaving motherfuckers out there hanging, nigga. That is necessary. And you're eating off of their platforms. And you're eating off of their kind hearts. Still my nigga, dog. I just know how to fuck with you. I love a goofy smiling nigga, dog. That make me laugh. You keep me laughing. You and Sherrod is my 1-2, nigga. Crazy ass Sherrod. Yeah, dog. I saw some shit But I'm just going to leave it at that. I just know that you're not loyal. And you should have really been loyal to Tiffany, bro. You should have really been loyal to Tiffany the way she set you out. And you let those motherfuckers come on that shit, talk that shit about that girl on your platform. Niggas, stop playing. Y'all niggas acting like y'all know when y'all don't know. That girl did nothing wrong. She was hired help. The mother put her kids into that situation, told Tiffany to hire her kids. The mother was on set. You dumb motherfuckers, when the shit hit the fan, the mother tried to press the young lady, speaking of Tiffany, and called the cops, and the cops came, investigated, and no charges was brought up because there was nothing going on. Y'all niggas don't even know the story about that, but y'all niggas want to keep perpetuating that and trying to make that a thing. Get the fuck out of here. When those white boys do it, it's all Gucci, though. Y'all niggas only fucking feeling that way, nigga, because it's fucking Area Spares. And that's a whole nigga right there, too. And he's my guy. He's my guy. He's a whole nigga, though. Because when all that shit was going on, this motherfucker could have said, Tiffany is not the reason why that shit went down. This was my production. This was my production. Tiffany was a hired artist, talent on my production. You let Mimi Simpson talk crazy. You let these people, yo, dog, yo. You love you, but you're unloyal to everyone else. Can't trust you in the trenches, but what I can't trust, you gonna come around being goofy, laughing, smiling, and all that shit. And dog, if you see this and I come around you change your disposition, I'm gonna call you out on it. Don't be weird with me. You're still my nigga. I just know who you are. Mm-hmm. I know who you are. But what I want to get into is something that needs to be gotten into. My big brother says some wild shit this motherfucking week. I know why he did it. I know why he said it. And it needed to be said. He shook New York up with this one. Because he told me he was going to do it. And I didn't think he was going to do it. But the nigga did it. Woo! And I need y'all niggas to pay attention to the motherfucking group chat, niggas. All the names that niggas was naming. And my nigga hit these niggas with the Sid Fernandez slider. Press play.
Who is the number 5 in New York?
Number 5 level.
That's still.
Them motherfuckers ain't saying shit. Who is a 5, level 5 in New York? To me, the funniest comic in New York I could think of off the top of the dome is Smokey Suarez.
Why Darley say that?
Well, I travel a lot. I'm talking about motherfuckers who rip shit when they on stage. You can't. I hope y'all ain't saying Donnell is funny
Someone said
as
Stucky Ducky.
Smokey Suarez. Come on now. Come on now. These motherfuckers, they reaching. Y'all reaching up there, boy. If y'all don't get the fuck out of here.
He's in a
Phil,
group
you should
chat.
see these motherfuckers, they say.
Talent,
I'm talking about
niggas.
level 4 or 5 comic out of NYC. Who you got?
Stop.
Somebody say they white.
Stop. Smokey Suarez is definitely a motherfucker. He's a monster. He's an animal. All right. That's that. But I need y'all niggas to hear this though. Okay. And then he tried to put Smokey in a Donnell lane or above a Donnell lane. I'm going to tell you the difference between Octane and motherfucking regular. Not even regular. Premium. Nigga, Smokey is a monster. In a box, man. In that box, he's a fucking monster. Nigga abroad is what Donnell graduated to. Now, if he goes see that who is a level 5 in comedy in New York, and he say Smokey, then the nigga gotta mention a motherfucking Kareem Green. The niggas gotta mention a motherfucking Imagine. The niggas gotta mention a motherfucking Marshall Brandon. You nigger funny, and then everybody funny. There's a difference, man. There's a difference. But I know why he said it. And a lot of you niggas won't even understand it. He ain't speaking out his ass. Because Smokey is a level 5, niggas. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. In that box, he go crush you. Step into his terror dome, he go crush you. Just know that. And you gotta mention me too. You gotta mention me too. I'm coming back to comedy. I gotta come back. I gotta come back. But if you go put that motherfucking notion in the game, you gotta mention niggas like Kareem Green. You gotta mention niggas like motherfucking Marshall Brandon. You gotta mention motherfuckers like motherfucking Imagine. Fuck that. You gotta mention motherfuckers like fucking Jay from Jersey. Crazy Jay from Jersey. I'm really upset with him right now, and I just started taking his calls again, but yeah. There's some real funny niggas out here. Like those old niggas is done. They're done. They're finito. The Talents, the Rob Stapletons, the Capones, you know, the Gerald Kelly. Gerald Kelly's a smart nigga, man. He put that shit on his kids, dog. You know what I mean? He put that shit on his kids, and they're flourishing. You know, but that next wave, they're there. And you got to acknowledge it. So, but nah, Corey, Smokey is not in a Donnell Rawlings lane, dog. That's a different lane. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I beg to differ. I'm sorry. We got way to love, though, y'all. Way to love. I don't want to hear no bullshit. Because both of you niggas is great in your own right. Both of you niggas is great. And one thing that Marshall Brandon did point out to me, too, is Dave Chappelle is a motherfucking protector of the realm. And I have to acknowledge that. And I thank you for those jewels and those gems, Marshall Brandon. Everything I say up here, I stand on it. Everything that I say up here is 100. I don't care how nobody feel, man. I'm not here to rub and stroke niggas' egos. I'm definitely not letting that gloss on the motherfucking inner gloss of my motherfucking jaw. We're not doing none of that weirdo shit. I'm speaking to you niggas like a fucking man and a fellow beast. Yeah. I fucking said it. And I'll take both of you motherfuckers on. What's up with it? Y'all want it? Come on and get it. Y'all don't want none of this. All right? All right? All right? All right? Because if y'all want it, y'all could team up and come against me. I'm the real problem, nigga. I get a laugh per meter second. Yeah, nigga, that's what I do. So y'all want to bring it? Come on and fuck with me. Y'all better stop y'all shit. But I love how y'all doing it. Y'all keeping it up there. Donnell ain't even fighting this nigga Corey no more. Donnell like, yo, you see what I'm outside.
His special's out already. He's
like,
good.
I'm like, yeah, listen. The only problem that I did have with that is I didn't see an EP credit on there. And Donnell done put in enough fucking work in this motherfucking game for his special for him to have an EP credit. And then one thing, Corey gonna have that EP credit on his. I know he gonna make that a thing. That's the new thing. That's the new flex. Niggas that's on shows and you're the star of the show or a spotlight of the show, you better have an EP credit on it. That's your new goals and your new hustles, man. I'm really excited to come back to comedy. I'm really excited about the new comics that's out there, dog. I don't know you niggas, but I'm excited for you guys to be coming into the game, being a part of the game. Stay humble, stay hungry, stay grinding, and you ain't got to shit on nobody to motherfucking be the shit. Is there anything you want to add, G-Money? I'm so sorry I kept you out this whole fucking episode.
That's okay, man. It was
sorry,
a flow.
dog.
It was worth it, man. Even if you came into me, I was going to keep it short and just try to get it back to you. I'll say, I mean, Corey and Donnell are both fucking beasts. You can't, from my perspective, maybe from Corey's perspective, he's up there on the totem pole. So he might have a different look when he sees comedy from that way. But from where I sit, they're both fucking beasts. What you said earlier was a great point of, not only are they keeping it out of the streets, but also they're keeping it about the craft of comedy.
Because they really can.
Yeah.
Corey, his ties is real fucking dangerous, bro. Real fucking dangerous. He's a dangerous man to be playing with on that level. But so is Donnell. And I don't want the image about, hey, she's peeing.
Is she really?
I don't know. Oh, no, yes. Hey. She's peeing, dude. Right? Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Corporate adorable. We thought she was trying to pee. She be coming in here trying to piss and shit. Yes, crazy cat. I was saying something that I was passionate about just now, but I was more passionate about her not peeing than for you to grab her because she was peeing. Shit. I was talking about
they're keeping it off the streets.
Keeping it off the streets.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that they are because they're two titans that can be in the streets. And, Corey connected to, I don't need to put his business out there, but, Donnell and then the nigga 40. The nigga 40 ain't nothing to fuck with, bro. And he's a sweetheart, dog. He's a sweetheart, dog. But that's how most gangsters are. That's how most gangsters are. You know what I mean? So I'm really happy that these niggas didn't take it to the streets, and I know they still want to see each other face to face and talk, man, because Donnell ain't got no fucking larceny for him. And what's crazy is Corey ain't got no larceny for Donnell.
This seems like the type of beef that once they get face to face, be like, you're not gonna hold that much to it. Like, yeah.
Yeah. No. You're right. You know what I'm saying? But crazy as Corey, he'll probably keep it going on just to antagonize and play. He's Corey, man. But Donnell gets it, man. And I'm really happy that, out of the respect for me, that they didn't put me in a weird situation, and I love both of y'all. You're Team Chappelle, and I'm Team motherfucking Holcomb. I'm over here, dog. I'm over here. But you know where you are in my heart, and you know who you are to me, and you know what you mean to me. And I would never let nobody do nothing to you, dog. But I would sure as hell not let nobody do nothing to Corey. Crash dummy out, dog. I am. I love y'all. Find the love inside the peace here. But most importantly, Donnell, you're gonna have to unravel that you're gonna have to unravel that thing, man. I know you cleaned up and all of this shit, but you have to get dirty just real quick one time, just to show him. Just to show him. Is this what you wanted? I do not entertain. I do not entertain. Is this not why you are here? Spaniel. Well, you're gonna have to do it. Well, my hero gonna have to see something. And I stand there and put my money on Corey or Dave anytime inside of Corey's realm. No, they got to do both realms. I'll put my money on Corey. G Money, man. What we doing, dog?
I'll say one more thing I thought of with Donnell when you just said, are you not entertained? Because I've seen Donnell twice since I've been with you. We've been around him, I think, 2 times. One time at Salsa Con Fuego, right? Is that the name of the place?
Yes.
Right? We saw him. He fucking crushed. That was awesome. Another time at Caroline's where you opened. And that time, both of you guys had some of the best openers I've ever seen in stand-up, where you came out to Eye of the Tiger and you grabbed the guy in the front row. I've told this before, but you came out, dun, 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 and this guy didn't even see you. This white guy in the front row, you went, "Is this what you want?" You grabbed him and shook him. He said, "Oh."
Is this what you're looking for?
And then Donnell came out. This one, I don't remember the date, but it was days after that R. Kelly shit came out. He either just went to jail, that documentary just hit. It was days. That's what everyone was talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your headliner, Donnell Rawlings. My mind is telling me no. He goes out to R. Kelly. The place is berserk before he even gets out there. I was like, that was some of the best shit I've ever seen. Corey Holcomb I've seen crush minute to minute every single time I've seen him, but that's just something that sticks out with, like, before he even got on stage, this is the opener he picked in that moment was like, oh shit, everybody went, holy shit.
Yeah.
In seconds.
Yep. Fuck yeah, man. They go into the line of fire. They do. They fucking do, man. Godfrey, I love you, brother. You can still smile and be goofy. Do you, man? Be that with me, man. I don't care. Still fuck with you. But niggas is seeing you, dog. Niggas is seeing you, dog. I didn't want to talk about, I skipped that shit on purpose today. I didn't want to talk about it, Godfrey. And what Gabe are you talking about that came out? I hope it's not the Gabe that I am thinking of. G Money, man, if they wanted to get in touch with the show in any way, form, or fashion, how could they do that? Although we're still waiting for Jeter's fucking package.
They are, oh damn. If they want to get in touch with the show, they can email the show, fireandthewholeny@gmail.com. If you want to follow us on social media at Fire on the Hole NY, Twitter and Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube. We got clips of the show, the video version of the show. You get the video version a week early and all sorts of bonus content like Music Saves Lives, Jimmy Reacts, all that stuff at patreon.com/Fire on the Hole. And if you want to send us a package, something dope, some artwork, P.O. Box 3553, New York, New York, 10027. P.O. Box 3553, New York, New York, 10027.
I'm going to use that the P.O. Box today. Shout out to that damn Michael Che. Ah! Ever since you moved his nigga. Oh. Shout out to that goddamn Michael Che show, man. Yo, Che. You my guy. You dig? You my guy. All right. Yeah. And with that being said, man, y'all niggas know how to get at me. I'm regular with it, nigga. 917-792-1593. All day, every day. Oh, shit. Hold on. One of our firing squad members, is going in to rehab.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but he's getting his shit right.
Hell yeah.
And that was important to me. Hold on. All right. Hold on.
We always support getting your shit together on Fire in the Hole. We love it. Shout out to anyone that's not, shout out to keeping up with your guys' journey. We love hearing updates from you guys.
Yeah, read it.
Oh.
Yep. This is it. This is the latest one I got from him.
Is this an anonymous? We keeping him anonymous? This is our guy. This is
we
it's
will
at the
shout
end.
him
Signs
out.
at the end.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hey, homie, I'm going to a detox facility Monday for 3 months. Have a drinking problem, so I can come back to my kids and my girlfriend. Been there since I heard you on LOS. Met at Skankfest in passing.
Yo, stop. Shout out to Legion of Skank. Although I don't fuck with you niggas no more. Shout out to you niggas, man. I love y'all niggas from a distance now. You dig? One.
Fire in the Hole member since the first episode. You are a fucking real one, Jimmy. My name is Lalo. Shout out to the General, and all the Army. Thank you for responding to me. You're the man.
Is that's all of it?
That's his, yep.
All right. He said his name in there, right?
He did, Lalo.
All right.
Lalo.
All right.
Shout out Lalo.
Lalo, man. We gonna give you a gun salute, brother. You know what I mean?
Fire in the hole!
And I want to say this to anyone with an addiction, man. It doesn't make you weak to want to get help. It doesn't make you weak to want to be better in life. It doesn't make you weak to motherfucking make your family and your friends and people that believe in you proud of you again, dog. So, fuck judgment. Do it for you. It doesn't make you weak if you want to do it for you. Go get help, man. Go get help. Lay low, man. We appreciate you, dog. We appreciate you sharing your story. And I told you I was going to get to you. And that's what I do, nigga. I stand on mine. You dig? I love my big brothers. Corey Holcomb, my fucking hero. Dad, Donnell. You already know. That's. You already know, man. I'm really proud of you. You really did a great special, Donnell. I see the evolving aspect. I see it all. It was well shot. It was well produced. Okay. Yeah, man. And I'm glad that Dave had the vision to shoot it 3 different times. And you did it at home. And I saw the special thanks to Marshall Brandon. Keep picking my nigga up, yo. He deserves it. All right, man. Until motherfucking next week, niggas. Y'all know what the fuck it is.
you hate on a nigga? I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga.
We don't understand.
Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
I was doing
nigga.
this getting money.
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
Wabbly dabbly.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
They don't love.